Whoa! Hey everybody, welcome to Garden Sound 365. My name is Gardner, and this is the show where we write music every day for a year. Today I want to talk about the state of the show. I want to talk about what's stressing me out. I want to talk about copyright. So if you're here to learn a little bit about copyright and how it affects you in terms of a musician, let's talk about that. I can't show you too much information about my analytics and too much information about my revenue, so I have to be very careful about the screens that I'm showing on YouTube, but I'm going to show you guys a couple of screens that are just not so great. When you put a video on YouTube that is containing music that somebody else has said, this is my music, and they've given to either a rights holding company, somebody like BMI or ASCAP, or maybe they've got a particular publisher that owns the rights to that music. Symphonic Distribution is one of those. CD Baby would be one of those. They would own the rights to that, and they would register that with the YouTube Content ID people. Basically, what they do is they say, okay robot, the little robot that is YouTube Content ID, here's what this song sounds like. If you hear this song, you need to demonetize that person's video and ask them a series of questions that might lead to partial monetization. There's a couple of different tiers of demonetization. There is fully demonetized, which affects people like H3H3 and Philip DeFranco. I've never had a video fully demonetized. In fact, if you're looking, I'll go ahead and open up OBS so everybody can see what we're looking at here. Right now you can see that the last couple of videos I've made have all been totally fine. That little green circle right there means that my video is monetized. There are a couple of other types of monetization, and the one that hits me the most is called partial monetization. If you look at these two videos right here, Star Kid and The Weeknd, both these songs contain copyrighted content, and so the little bubble right here, it's partially monetized, means I'm sharing revenue. That means that a company has taken the song, in this case it's Starboy, and they've given it to YouTube Content ID, and they've said, hey, here's the deal. We understand that this song is very popular, and so we understand that people are going to want to upload covers of their music. When a cover gets uploaded, we want to partially monetize that cover, meaning that there's a 50-50 split on revenue between Daft Punk and The Weeknd and me. Whether or not Daft Punk and The Weeknd are aware that this is happening is totally different. They might not have any idea what's going down, okay? Because usually it's their agent or their publisher that's doing this, not them, okay? So for instance, yesterday, when I said that I was filing a copyright claim against DJ Khaled, what I really meant was I was filing a copyright claim against whomever is representing DJ Khaled in YouTube's system. It might not be actually him. If it is actually him, hey, how you doing? Got a lot of respect for your grind. Let's make a tune together. But it's probably not him. What can you do if you upload something and YouTube says, hey, this is a cover, or hey, this is not all 100% you, we're gonna go ahead and partially monetize? There's not much you can do. For instance, let me go into the edit menu here on this particular video. When you get a copyright claim, not only do you have info settings, enhancements, audio, and all this jazz, a new tab pops up on the very, very right hand side that says copyright. You click that, and here's what it says. Copyright content was found in your video. You're monetizing this video and sharing revenue with the copyright owner. And it says this particular song was detected. There's 20 plus claimants, meaning there are 20 distributors in the world who are taking care of distributing this particular song, and they are all getting a cut of this. 20 people. That's ridiculous. That's a different problem. That's a different problem in the music industry that I'll talk about later. There's too many fucking people wanting a cut of this song's revenue. So I could file a dispute, and I'm going to, actually. I'm going to file a dispute on this video. I'm not going to file a dispute on the actual song, Star Kid, the one I made, which is clearly a cover, because that is a cover. That is using somebody else's content for financial gain. That is a cover. And then there's nothing I can do about that particular copyright claim. It does not fall under fair use. However, as I've been going through my old videos, I've discovered that the ones where I've done the recomposed episode, that actually does fall under fair use, because I'm using it for educational purposes and trying to instruct on methods and technique used in the song. I'm not using the song itself for financial gain. Here's how that works. You click on File Dispute, then you say, my use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright laws. So you click that, then continue. Then you say, I am sure this all is legalese designed to scare you. I believe that H3H3 have gone through this before. This is all just a bunch of legalese trying to scare me into believing that I probably don't have the rights to this. I probably won't win. So then what you do, this video is copyright material in a manner that does not require approval by the copyright holder. It's fair use under the copyright law. And what I'm going to do, type your full name in there. Please explain briefly. Alright, so you click submit dispute. Okay, dispute successfully submitted, and I'll be notified with the outcomes of the dispute. That's it. That's all it is. It's a bit hair-raising because if they determine that my reasoning wasn't good enough, they can call it a false dispute, and then I'll get my channel taken down. The consequences are pretty severe. Guys, like I said, there are too many people trying to get a slice of the pie. That's why I'm remaining independent. Today's song is a remake of an earlier project, so I hope you enjoy. I have a real old project that I'm going to be remaking, I hope you enjoy that. I hope this video was helpful. I know it's a short video, but tomorrow I'm going to be coming back at you with a few more tips for ambient music. It seems like people wanted to know a little bit more about that, so we're going to do that together. As I've said before, my name is Gardner. I'll see y'all tomorrow.